draws upon an inner strength.
Man, I know
It will not be
I'm so
easy
glad that
task.
episode was over.
Fewer
And
fuel
why did
in
I?
my claim.
It will not be
Know that.
enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Ubba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Somer, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there.
My allies south.
I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
Oh, baby.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings.
The guards here are we tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your...
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against...
Where's this thing?
Not getting away from me. Pick that coward up. Gods be good to you, and thank you. I told you, Guthrum, you would leave us here.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Enough skulking.
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolfkiss.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend. My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame. I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to. Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Oh. Wifey. 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 Wifey.
We're safe here. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
I'm not out now. Ah, I got 2 views. Peace. Okay. Avoid Jason's family.
I fear the worst, but I must know.
Oh boy. I need to get this one. Hello? What do you want? I see you tried to phone me a few times.
Why would you want to take this phone?
My friend's not with me.
What do you think, bro? I'm calling you for a reason. You can only be one reason.
You can't speak.
You kind of fuck.
Best breaks my hood here.
You cut out. Well, you cut out. What did you say? I'm awesome. Everything is awesome.
For another day, otherwise I'll lose my sanity.
Oh, but you can though.
No, I can't, trust me. It's for a stay for another day, my range cells are going to be depleted. I don't have any more range cells, I only have like...
Yeah, but like, have you gone running and stuff?
Yeah, I've been walking around the block.
Yeah. I always think so. Well, I want, yeah, but like, that's the perfect time to go run, you know?
Trust me, it's raining now, and I can't do anything except for staying in my house, so you have to pick me up.
You soft-cheeked Anglo-boy.
Dude, I can't,
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not last of rain. I've seen those.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
10. You pick me up at 10.
why tomorrow?
I released you from your debt, and yet... You
Yeah, but I might not be able to fit you there tomorrow. But Brad might be able to fit you.
That's not what an honorable man does.
Because Brad might, because Brad's probably taking the car. And then if Brad takes the car, then he'll come fit you after his work.
Sent him to Valhalla with grave goods.
Okay.
I am
I'll let you know.
I might get
Now I am bloody angry.
But I'm at home.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those
Yeah.
Saxon dogs cracking round the hearth of farmers' slaves.
I'm not gonna be at home, bro.
And she'd welcome you.
I'm going somewhere, ma.
They came from all over England.
I'm going to, what do you call it? My grand. Hello? Hello?
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons
Well,
and
I'll
Norse
call you
under your
tomorrow to let you know
black-headed
if I'm on my
banner.
way to come fetch you.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
What?
So
Say
what's the
again?
plan, Eivor?
Of course.
When is their feast?
I said if you call
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun.
I'll
We
let you
should
know if I
attack
come
now.
pick you up.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Bye.
On the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your
Okay.
instructions, Eivor.
Did you?
Bye.
Okay, well, I need to ask you something. Is my blue jacket there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just keep it for me.
Let us plan our approach. Whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
Yeah,
They are
okay.
not expecting us.
For
We should not
tomorrow,
meet
you
much
told me
resistance
what
on the
to
way.
Boy.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Edki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Okay, let's finish.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards.
Got that.
Get to the village and wait for my signal.
Some DJ playing that song that we used to. Oh yeah. I can see how to dance.
Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
What was I doing? What's up, guys? It's no gods. Look, mister.
What do you see?
Want to find some more, buddy? Okay.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
Yeah. How come I'm seeing attacks?
Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die as long as Alfred is safe.
Adrian's on activate.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, pull back!
For life!
That was a warrior.
For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No!
Get round the side.
Where's that like?
Did you see Alfred?
The Saxon boys were ambushed. One wounded.
Hold these men back! I'll fight them! They look better us! Gunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing!
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes.
Gunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. As winter comes so soon.
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome until you no man ever had a worthier son.
glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Friend.
Check up Guthrum.
Everyone died.
Should check out Guthrum at the feast hall.
Wait! What do I read? I'll take you! Counter you!
Rhoda, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell-sent!
Climb the pole.
I'll kill you!
That is both.
Let's go, baby.
Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
Guys just stand still.
Should check out Guthrum at the feast hall. Guthrum, I need you fighting with us.
These men will not surrender! And what you talk about Aiken behind that door? Time to die! We have this. You're mine. She's mine. Follow my lead. I'll counter you. To hell with you. Damn this sinner.
It seems like they just keep coming on.
With me, brother.
Killed multiple. Oh my god, oh my god, ready.
Let's go. These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
You're dead.
You will regret this unholy interruption. Leave me be. I'm no threat to you.
kill you.
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
Spread out! We have this! God is with me! This one! You will like one listen to Lords! Not on this face! Yes! Bleeding dunghill! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! Coward who cleaves your skull!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it!
Let's do that story
To the
people that
wounded and gather in the square!
Oh my god, that's so cool. No!
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward.
I should have talked to
Will
people.
you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it. A plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Oh man, I just got a trophy. Which one did I just get? Oh. As you go, your heart in your hand, put your best as you land.
Hello there, friend.
Go.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No. My poor swan. Oh, gods.
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
Eivor, there you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
Something for me. What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest. A village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender.
Oh,
Let
no, I'm
aside
happy.
a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Our mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I will take care of this.
Have you brought me anything?
It's request. Late night, going on fire. Getting nice.
Good day, my love.
Yo, check.
Huntingshire has fallen, and with it, the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Finest. England is not England. But you have my order, but you have not yet seen all the wonderful world is full of them. Upgrade yourself, man. Done everything. Everything there. Take me to bed.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Yeah. It's like a song with this time. Cool. So what
I want to see the Alliance map.
So we did everything. Let's go. Oh, did it have anything?
I have changed my mind.
Can we have it again?
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
You're getting ravished. Cool. Now we did the order. Now we just need to find a quest. Got it. This is neat. We have double seven. Search here. Oh, it's no weird ass area. Let's see, enemies about. I'm back out, I'm back out.
Man your oars! More sail! Let's have a song.
Let's go. I'm sure that's like comment on.
You must know.
Go! Here's the game, and obvious all the areas. I'm about to finish all the orders. I finished my settlement. There's a story. Thank you.
Save it for later.
It was amazing. Like, amazing. Camera active.
Yes.
And who would that be then?
Oh my man, I meant didn't just
I
skip
do
it.
not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
Horse's ass in my frame.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do. I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
Alfred.
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for mealtime.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord. As their guest, I volunteered to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes. Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know? That knowledge would benefit no one. I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch. The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful. You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names. Their schemes. Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor. I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives. The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see. And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable? I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed.
So, right now the war is ending.
I've never been so far west.
Okay.
I find it quite peaceful here. Calming. I have traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Me.
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done. You? Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan. But your trouble with this Dane was what led to their demise. You are Norse, are you not? You have a good ear. I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man. With a poor fellow soldier at its head. You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you. England is no more, Lord. You are the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom. Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! comes. The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Key. Key's floating right there.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Manchester.
Enemies or target of order.
Dear, oh dear, look at them little balls of soot.
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let him cool and we'll begin again.
Direct me and I will open.
Okay, how would I get his study down? King Alfred's study. Okay, that I'll have to search somewhere else. Come on, fast travel. No, I see you dancing along. Come on around, you're so lost. Why can't I fast travel, bro?
And she threw it.
Can I fast travel?
Best about this land.
Let me get to my boat. Okay. Where is King Alfred's study?
You must row in these. Let the sail out. Green sail. Need to row our way up. Run up the sail. Sail down. What's going on?
What's going on?
Sail. Catch the wind.
What should we do? Seems like a patrol. Oh man.
Show me.
Well, was fine. Peace out, brothers. Yeah, for